Hello, Internet. I'm Insane Lane, as well as a Canadian girl, and there's a puppy here. And today we have when a trash talking couple finally meets karma. This has been on the deck for a while, since before I was sick, so I don't remember anything about it. Here's a puppy. Here's a puppy to look at. He's messing with my cords and nicking my makeup off. Because that's what he does. Because he's a puppy. Yes, and he says, love me. Love me, love me, love me. That's all I ever want. He's all the love in the world. And for you to like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go.
On May 27th, 2022, officers at the Enmarket Arena responded to a disorderly male who refused to leave. After becoming aggressive in a restricted area, he was restrained and detained outside the arena.
You asking me for a favor?
Okay, so we're jumping in like mid.
Didn't 2 minutes ago you just called me a fucking nigga and you want a favor from me?
Oh!
What'd you do to me to the ground, bro? What'd you do to me?
Okay, so this guy's already being detained.
Now read me no rights.
I don't need to read you your rights.
Apparently using some isms.
Straight to the ground. And do I get a favor? Do I get a favor?
Sorry.
Who the f am I, bro? I'm a regular citizen just like
And we're
everybody
in
else.
Savannah, which
Who are
I
you here with?
believe is Georgia.
My girlfriend.
What's your girlfriend's name?
I'm not putting no charge.
Who are you here with?
My girlfriend. For
Who
the third
else?
time.
Who else?
My girlfriend. Molly. In the middle of
Yeah,
Nazi,
like,
you're
dude,
gonna just straight up
there's probably
blow her.
1,000 women within a block of you, and they don't know who your girlfriend is.
Can I have you sit on a block and not be on a ground?
No, you sit right there.
Where I gotta be put down
Yep, you
as a
good
person
right
that nobody looks upon.
You good right
I'm
there.
talking to a regular
My man,
person.
Step away, step away.
No, bro, these guys are
Step away.
they're not camera bodying me.
Take
These
him with you.
motherfuckers
Okay,
are straight
the
up
officer who is
This is
flashing
bullshit, bro.
his light like that in the
What did I
face
do,
of like.
bro?
The man already explained that to you.
No,
Step
you
Okay, one thing I'm not okay with. We saw an officer come from where the truck over there is, the blue truck, and he started flashing his light in a way that I do not like because A, it can cause a seizure, and B, he was doing it in the face of random people who were just standing there. They weren't doing anything. I get you want them to move, you want to have a certain like perimeter going on. Don't flash your light in people's faces and be an obnoxious jerk to achieve that. Politely ask people to move.
did
We're
not.
not going
Tell
through
me
that
why
What do
you
you
judge
hear?
me.
We're not going
No,
through
you
this
didn't.
conversation.
No, because you ain't know.
Yes, I
That's
know
why.
those ears.
You ain't know.
You're right.
You don't know. Tell me why I'm being
So
arrested.
I don't know anything about
I'm
this.
guessing
why
lady
am I
with
being
the lanyard
arrested?
is like
Don't talk
arena
to me. I
style.
don't know anything.
Because you don't know.
Don't talk to me.
Exactly.
Be quiet.
That's why. You're a bad public of
Be
justice.
quiet.
You do not
Be
want to
quiet.
be taken. That's why you're a bad
I'm
police
not
officer.
forgetting about
You're
you,
just
okay?
a person's gonna sit
Little
there and judge
attention
what he
hog.
saw.
Oh my God. He don't know. He figured me out. I'm just going to be in so much trouble.
Yep, keep laughing, glasses.
All right.
Yeah, sit there with your personality. You sit there and get paid off for nothing.
All right.
Okay, everybody needs to chill.
Why are you here? What's your name? This is so dumb. My name is Matthew. I'm sitting here under a weapon charge for no reason because I had 12 officers jump me when I
Okay,
had
so something
no
about a
obligation to
weapon.
touch them. Because he's not gonna tell me what. I'm sitting here because I said someone is something that you can't touch me. I'm gonna get jumped down an escalator. Yo,
I'm gonna guess this guy's maybe had a few.
this is ridiculous, bro. You're treating me like a worm. I can't wait to come back and body you and lose your license. Woo, bro.
Yeah, I guess threatening a cop while you're
Keep
lying on the
talking,
ground.
boy. Yeah, let's see what that body cam do. Is it on? Yeah, it's on, right? Yeah. Tell me what's good. Can you read my rights? You know the Miranda rights without a card in front of you? Dumb. Exactly.
No, he knows the law. Don't talk
I
to
know
me.
the law, right?
He knows it.
This is my amendment.
He knows the law.
Yeah, I know the law. Do you know the law? Speak it.
What law is the
Because you
law?
put cuffs on me, you ain't never talk about my rights.
You know the law?
You ain't never talk
Yeah.
about my
I
rights.
don't know what that law is.
Ginger, you
Okay.
ain't never talk about my rights. He ain't never talk about my rights.
I get that the police may find this kind of ranting amusing, but don't antagonize the guy. Like, you don't need to do that. Just handle the situation, whatever it is. They said something about he had a weapon and sounds like he got into it with somebody else. We're coming into this in the middle, so I'm doing a lot of guessing. but you don't need to be provoking and antagonizing the guy. Like, no.
She ain't never talked about my rights. That motherfucker ain't never talked about my rights. Especially him never talked about my rights. Sitting there with a smirk on his face.
You
Are you
punched all of
kidding
my
me?
security staff. You punched every single one
No,
of them.
I did not.
I was right there.
Okay, so he
Listen,
punched
Amari, you
multiple
were never
security
here.
staff.
Oh, okay.
Who are
Why?
you?
Why is he not
Say
in a
your
car?
name to that camera. Say it up to his name to the camera. No, that is not right, ma'am.
Like, if that is true, she just said he punched multiple security guards, so that would be multiple assault, and they said he had some kind of a weapon. So why is this guy just sitting on the ground? Why is he not in the back of a police car? Because it sounds like they've got some pretty serious charges on him. So what are we doing here? And it's the title says couple. I still don't see his other half.
Don't make me a pie, ma'am. That's such
Okay,
bull-
more isms.
You are so fucking old. You don't even know what the justice is. You are past tense of fucking justice in a real person's age of
Puppy's pretending
law.
he's asleep, so I won't
It's
move him.
changed.
He told me my first and last name was so
No.
there it is.
Give me a
Yes.
Okay, well, if you give me that,
Yes,
I'll give
you
you that.
are.
Thank you.
Where's Molly
Good
sitting?
baby.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell us?
I told you 207.
207 what?
Section 207.
Okay. What's her name?
Molly. I told you 3 times. You didn't.
I'm a I don't remember.
No, so I'm.
Okay, so they're
Yeah,
trying
alright,
to
so you're
find the
a-
girlfriend.
You know what the is what, right? I'm in the corporate.
I'm out here assisting these officers.
Your
I don't
assistant
know
officers
what's
on water
going on.
guards. On water guards. Tell me, you have no reason of probable cause, right?
Sir, am I
Sir.
listen, am I yelling at you?
No, I'm
Then why
talking to
are
you as a
listen,
person of
no, no, no.
a free.
No, sir.
state.
Oh, you
You're
hear
yelling.
something?
Yeah, because
You wanna
I'm
go get
upset.
it?
I get that.
I'm upset.
Yeah.
Being
Listen.
probable cause.
Okay,
by
I'll pick you up when you get
1, 2,
back, okay?
3, 4, 5,
Okay,
6
you go get it.
officers of the law for no reason with probable
Love you,
cause.
good puppy.
Tell me right. Amanda.
That's a good boy.
Of the justice.
Yeah, good boy.
Oh, where? Badges what? Badge what?
Fur all
Badge
over
what?
my shirt,
You done
but
yelling so I
No.
he's a
can
good
talk?
boy.
I'm talking to you as a probable
As
citizen.
long as you yell, I'm not
As what? No, I'm talking to one cop. Yo, flash all your badges you
Yo,
want.
why are you shining a
Flash
light
all
in
your
somebody's
badges.
face?
I'm
Like,
gonna sit down.
Sit down.
I will.
Don't stand up.
Off me.
Stop.
Get the off me, please.
What you gonna do?
I'm not
You're
gonna do
ahead,
nothing.
cuz You lost.
No shit.
Exactly. So shut up.
Off me, please.
Now,
I'm
did
saying
you come with
please.
anybody else?
I say please.
Did you come with
I
anybody else?
was talking to her
Ask
as a
him if he come
probable
with it.
citizen. Please,
Man.
I'm not.
Hey.
Bro,
Hey,
I did not do nothing wrong to you, bro. You're touching me.
Hey.
You're hurting me.
hey, sir, listen.
Just off me,
Did you
please.
come with anybody else?
What
Yes, I
section
came
is
with my
Molly
girlfriend,
in?
bro. My girlfriend for the fifth
Anybody?
time.
okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. The level of professionalism from the cops is getting lower and lower. I don't understand why they're asking if he came with someone. He's been very clear. Yes, I came with my girlfriend. Her name is Molly, whatever. He said she was in section 207. I get this is a giant arena that probably has thousands of people in it right now, but I'm not seeing where it's so hard to locate one person. And he has told them multiple times. So why are they like, I don't know. I don't understand. I do not understand so far, based on what we know. I don't understand how the police are handling this at all. They're not making any sense to me.
Else other than your girlfriend because they cannot
Bro,
find a
I am
ticket with
so
your girl.
tired, bro. My body's so fucking weak from dealing with you fucking morons.
There's nobody with a ticket on that name.
Yes, there is G fucking something, bro. That's my girlfriend right here.
Here's Molly.
Come on, Molly.
Okay, so they found
They're
her.
probably causing me for no reason.
Hang on.
This motherfucker ain't told me her name. She ain't told me. She told me her name. She's the only one corresponding. Who the is this?
Molly's trying
You get the out of here. This doesn't concern you.
listen.
Shut up. Now.
I've done nothing wrong. I've been asking my whole time.
Yeah, so she's
I'm not.
telling him
Not.
just be quiet.
I didn't do nothing
Okay,
wrong.
okay, Matt. You didn't do anything wrong, but shut the up.
Finn,
Hey, no, look at me.
they're already gonna take
Matt.
Now we got
No,
girlfriend
Matt,
trying to
seriously,
save him.
If you want to come home tonight and snuggle with Dad, shut the up.
This dude has a
Matt,
body
hey,
camera.
Matt, shut the fuck up right
The first person that
I'm gonna guess she's been drinking
Do you
too.
trust me? Do you trust me? Okay, so then shut the fuck up. Now, shut the fuck up.
I don't trust this man, right?
Okay, it doesn't matter who the fuck else you trust. Do you trust me? Shut the fuck up. Now. Alright, can we get
I was
more
simply
Matt, shut up.
trying to adjust myself, get
Shut
your
up.
name.
Do you want my name?
Yes.
All right. You already said what my name was.
No, I
The
did not.
first name.
I've never
the
heard
first
your name.
is, and like you said, my last name is. So you got my name.
Wow, but you call me too.
Okay, officer,
Wow.
that is just.
That's what keep-
I get that the officer can be upset because he's being called, horrible things that nobody should call another person. But you don't respond like that. Like, again, is this guy an obnoxious jerk who's probably a little wasted right now? Yup. Is he using all the isms? Racism, sexism, yep, and yep. Doesn't mean the cop gets to act like that. Like, this is one thing on which I am never going to bend. The cop is the professional person on the scene. They are the one in the uniform. They are the one being paid to be there and deal with the situation. And you have to know as an officer, and I'm very sure this officer is old enough. He's probably been a cop for quite some time. This is not the first time he's been called names, even racist names. So you don't respond to it with more of the same. You're supposed to be the professional. You're supposed to be above that. You're supposed to be held to a higher standard. So when you're getting in the guy's face and, saying, well, you already know my name because you called me this, and this. What are you doing? This is not a playground. You are not in kindergarten. If you can't handle yourself better than that and be more professional than that, you need to sit down at a desk for a while. Because, again, antagonizing people, getting people riled up, or playing into their idiocy, it just doesn't do any good, and it makes everything worse. So just don't respond.
Matt, do you want to sleep in your bed with Taz tonight, or do you want to sleep with me? You want to sleep with me, then shut the
Why?
fuck up.
What am I getting charged for?
Matt,
That's my probable cause.
shut
What's
up.
about to happen? We're getting ready to release you on subpoena, which means you're going to get a summons to come to court. But here's the deal.
I'm not guilty, bro. I'm not guilty.
Listen to me.
So is the arena
Once
not
we
pressing
unhandle-
I won't
charges?
fight that. You have it on body
You can do
camera.
that. You can do that.
You say
Matt.
your name.
You can do that.
State your name on
You
camera.
can do that.
I want to see that body camera and that body camera.
Now I'm more
that body
confused.
camera on court.
Deal with it when you're f***ing sober. Shut the
Okay, so he's confirmed drunk.
Alright, I'm not picking you up tomorrow.
Man,
You either
What is
leave
your
me
name?
now.
when we
Yes, sir.
unhandcuff, you're going
Stop
to
the
have to
concert
leave.
that I
Okay, so we have the girlfriend laying down the law with him, saying, if you leave with me right now, we're cool. You can sleep in my bed tonight. But if you run your mouth and get arrested, I'm not picking your dumb ass up in the morning. I fully respect where she's coming from. She's had a couple beers, I would imagine too, but I think she is more sober than he is. I don't understand what the cops are doing here because they just said they're going to let him go with the summons to appear. I assume that's appear in court. He supposedly had a weapon and attacked multiple security guards or fought with multiple security guards. And they're letting him go. Like, I don't understand why he's not arrested if all of that is true. And again, it was the lady that works at the arena that I guess is some kind of manager, would be my guess, that said, yeah, he got into it with multiple security guards. Now, maybe the arena doesn't want to press charges. Maybe it's up to the individual security guards and they don't want to press charges. But if that was true, what is he getting the summons for? Maybe drunk and disorderly? I don't know. We'll see. But we've got over half the video left, so this is not where it ends.
The same resolution we tried to get in the beginning, all right?
If I talk to a law-abiding citizen,
You gotta go.
what is your name?
You gotta go.
No, that is not probable cause,
You
dude.
gotta go. You gotta
You
go.
want to arrest me? You want
All right.
you?
Matt, look
What's
at
up,
me.
bigger
Babe,
feet?
look at me. I
I
love
was
you.
taking
Okay, Matt, I love
All right,
you.
Matt.
But look at me.
Matt, we're gonna
Look
stand you
at
up.
me.
She got them other
Matt.
units down there with her.
Matt, we're gonna stand you up. Come on, stand up.
You want me to stand up?
Stand up.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
they
man.
are letting him go.
We're gonna
After
help
you
you
threw
up.
me down.
Come on, let's
All
stand
right,
up.
I'm
Think
gonna
that's helping?
please get the back.
Do
Stand
you
up.
think
I will
that's
stand up
helping?
on my own proper terms.
All right.
Matt.
You know what, Matt? No. Let him stand up like a dumbass.
Hold on.
Let him.
I'm not causing harm to you,
Matt,
bro.
turn
Matt.
I've
around.
known this.
Well, wait a minute,
Hey,
wait a minute.
you are so.
So, girlfriend,
Stop.
what's his phone number?
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I need
He
his
has no
phone
reason.
number.
He never told me his name
If
and
he
his
wants
badge
to
number.
go home,
Do not
on
tell
Sakina,
him.
I need his phone
Do not tell him. Do not tell
Your
him.
phone number, Matt.
You need to fake phone number. Please don't tell him.
Okay,
Because he never told me his name and his badge number. No, that.
Don't make us have to call pump
That
and
is
notice.
bull, dude.
Matt, I do not appreciate.
911. Got that?
No, I
One
didn't.
time. That's it. Yo, put down your body camera. Don't say another word. I done told him. That's it. Unrelease me, dog. You racist as shit, bro. Yo, if this was the other way around,
Man, come on.
you'd be so
Hey,
busted,
Matt.
bro.
Man.
Sitting at me drinking beer.
Step over here for a minute.
Retired Air Force, man. Shut your mouth.
You, bro.
Man, don't do that.
I'm my grandfather's retired Navy World War.
okay,
bro.
are you letting
I
him
know
go
what the
or
f- is
not?
up, bro.
What
I'm a
is this
f***ing
BS that I'm
firefighter, bro.
watching?
Matt.
I'm a f***ing firefighter, bro.
Good night.
Bye, ma'am.
Air Force. Appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Okay, no idea
I'm
who this
telling you,
is.
Sir, please walk away. Just go. Just go.
Drinking
Don't
beer,
yourself
talking
up.
God, amen.
All right, so just walk away.
Okay, so now we've got a random stranger.
Well, I'm asking you.
As a
to-
damn American citizen, I can. As a retired Air Force man,
Listen,
I can.
but I'm asking you to stay
Okay.
because there's
Thank
an
you, ma'am.
incident going
Bye.
on. Thank you, sir.
Just when he gets uncuffed, take him that way.
Can I take him home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Once he's
All right.
uncuffed, take him
Matt,
that way.
if they uncuff you, you're coming home. So shut your mouth. Let's
No,
go.
bro,
Okay,
I'm not fighting
listen,
nobody.
You guys, this is so bad.
Okay, how long does it take to take off a pair of handcuffs? Because I can do it in about 15 seconds. They've been at this for about 4 minutes. Like, if you're letting the guy go, let him go. Stop lecturing, stop talking, stop telling him to be quiet or whatever. You said you're letting him go, you're done. So, all I have here is the cops wasting a bunch of fucking time, doing nothing, and then letting this guy go after being very unprofessional. After he's supposedly committed multiple assaults on security guards and had a weapon. Like, what are we even pretending to do if you are this police force?
I promise. We're Ubering, like we're not driving.
Take him home.
So if you wanna
Okay,
go
good
in,
that she
but-
said they're not driving, they're taking an Uber or whatever.
You're a liar, bro.
Matt,
You're a liar, dude.
There you go again.
Matt, what the hell?
You said you're
Like,
taking an Uber?
come on,
For
honey.
sure.
Got it,
Yes,
dude.
it's
Okay.
good
I
they're taking an
appreciate you.
Uber.
You're a real officer of the law.
All right, go.
This asshole's a
Hey,
fucking
stop,
dick.
man.
You're a dick. Fucking dick.
Take a walk.
Yeah,
Take
and
a
the
walk.
officers that are standing around laughing at
Yeah,
him.
suck my
Go.
Go.
Matt,
Go.
I ain't gonna say it again. Walk.
What'd I
Okay,
do to
stop
you?
antagonizing
What'd I
him.
do to you? I can't wait to see that body cam. Yes,
Okay, walk away. God, she is so desperately trying to get him home. Like, I feel bad for the girlfriend because she's trying to save his butt here. Like, come on, let's just go. We don't need to deal with this. And honestly, I don't know why the cops are still here at this point. They're gone. You released him. They're walking away. She said they're getting an Uber, so they're not driving. Why are you still standing here? And the answer is because, and I bet that I'm right about this, they're still looking for a valid reason to arrest him, even though it sounds like they had perfectly valid reason. So I don't know why they let him go in the first place, but the only reason for them to hang around right now is for the cops to continue antagonizing the situation, looking to arrest him for whatever. You know, because they don't like the way he talked to them. And, like, you know, again, he shouldn't say those things. But that is something you're going to encounter being a cop. You don't get to retaliate because of it. And I have a feeling that's what we're about to see. Because it was, you know, there was 3 officers standing there, like, laughing at him when they're letting him go. And it's like, you can find him amusing all you want. But, you know, remember that you're at work. Have that professional face on. And for any officer that did refuse to identify, which one of them definitely did, that would definitely, I'd be, again, if in the world where I'm the police captain, you're getting suspended for a day at minimum, no pay, because I'm not dealing with officers that refuse to identify or say it's on, it'll be on the body cam, it'll be on the report. Just say your name and badge number one time. You don't have to say it a million times, one time, and I will shut up about it. But, don't give a snarky answer or just straight up refuse, because that makes you look very sussy. Even if you're not. Even if you're the most honest, straight arrow there is. When you do things like that, it looks bad. And you've got to think about public perception. You've got to think about how this video being played in a courtroom in front of a judge and jury is going to look. That thought has always got to be in the back of your head if you are a first responder.
Pull it out. Come hit me, bro. Come hit me.
Take him.
Walk on out of here.
Take him.
They are
There
walking
goes
away.
the judge,
Stop
man.
engaging.
After his release, officers later learned that he had assaulted a security guard inside the arena, causing injury.
What do you mean
They
later?
went to take him back into custody.
What do you mean later? Okay, I'm sorry. Narrator, you are wrong. Because no, they didn't learn about it later, because I heard the lady with the lanyard in the green top that obviously works at that arena telling an officer that he had assaulted multiple security guards. So no, they didn't learn about it later. Maybe if you didn't have 6 cops wandering around doing whatever they wanted and spending more time antagonizing this idiot than actually taking reports and doing their damn job, maybe you wouldn't have let him go when you had serious assault charges. Like, I'm sorry, this whole department is such a fuck up. They could not have handled this worse. So now they're going to go after this guy, like, who probably is still in the parking lot. Let me go back. I want to see what the time jump is. Okay, so it's 22:08 there. So this is 6 minutes. So 6 minutes later, are they even going to find... I'm assuming they find him because the video is still going. So presumably they haven't gotten in an Uber yet and left, which they easily could have in that amount of time. But now you're going to go rearrest this guy, and you know this guy's going to go ballistic. He's going to go fully off. And I don't blame him one bit, because this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. This is the cops being a huge screw up. Like, again, she outright told them, she said to the cops, the arena lady, that he had assaulted multiple security guards. So, no, you didn't learn it later, because I heard it while he was still sitting on the ground in cuffs. Like, really, this department is such a joke. Like, if I'm the captain of this department and I see this, wow, am I unhappy with every cop there. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? 2 of you look like you're standing there doing nothing. One of you gets told the guy committed assault, and what, you didn't pass that on to the others? You didn't feel the need to arrest the guy for it at the time? And then you let him go? And then 6 minutes later, you're going to pick him up again, and you know it's going to be a fight? Yeah, he's definitely going to fight with them. Like, this is going to get physical.
Where's your boyfriend?
We're taking a...
Where's the car, ma'am?
She said
Is
they're
he in
taking an
here?
Uber.
Yep, that's it.
Wait, why?
They better be taking an Uber. If he's trying to
Juliet,
drive,
Juliet.
I'm so mad at him.
No, I need to talk to him.
Okay, Matt, the cop's gonna talk to you. Give me my
Why is he
phone.
back here?
Matt, calm the
Yeah,
fuck down.
see?
I don't know why they are.
Ma'am, step
Can
out.
I have my phone back, please?
Yeah,
I'm
he-
sorry.
Turn around, put your hand on the back of this car.
What is
Turn
wrong?
around, put your hands on the back of
What
this
is
car.
wrong?
Ma'am, could you move,
on
please?
Hey,
Let this be recorded.
Come
Record
here.
this.
Matt,
What's
just
wrong?
do it.
Did you hit that security guard?
No one did
Yes,
not
you
hit
did.
nobody.
Wait, he hit
I
a
didn't know. I
security
didn't hit
guard.
nobody.
It's-
No, don't touch me, bro.
Okay,
Stop.
stop
I'm
trying
not
to
touching
blind
nobody.
her.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. You're
Okay, I'm sorry. These cops are doing an atrocious job of this. You know what the situation is. You know you just let this guy go. So yeah, he's going to be saying, why the hell are you coming after me? What is going on? And what you need to do is say, you are under arrest for assaulting the security guard. Just make that statement so you can say you told him and it's clear. But instead, you're barking orders. You're shining a flashlight to blind him or stop her from recording, probably both. And now you're pointing a taser. What? Because the two of you can't take one dude? Like, again, the way they're going about this is really bad. Like, they screwed up. I think they're trying to cover it, but it's like, can you do anything with any kind of professionalism? Can you do anything in a competent manner? Because this is not looking competent. Like, if they weren't wearing the uniform, I would never know these guys are cops, because they're not acting or sounding like decent cops. They're acting like, a couple of rookies that don't know what they're doing, quite frankly.
Tony,
No, I did not touch nobody. Dude, I did not touch nobody.
Body cam falls off.
Hey, you're about to get tased. You are about to get tased.
They are known to be attached with chewing gum.
You are about to turn around.
My hands are up.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
I did not do nothing.
Matt, please
This
go.
is racist as bro. I did not do nothing.
Can you go?
What did I do? You guys came over
Hey,
here.
Matt.
You guys just you released me and came over here.
No.
Yeah,
Yes. See, that's the point. You released him already. You were informed of the assault. You released him anyway. Honestly, a lawyer is going to make this vanish so fast because this looks retaliatory as hell. Especially given, and I don't know if this is racist, but it seems to be that the two black cops that he insulted the most and said horrific things to, they're the ones coming to pick him up now, and they're failing to explain themselves, and they're threatening to tase him when he's being compliant. Like, is he being loud and still running his mouth? Yes, but is he also doing what they're saying and letting them handcuff him? Yes. So, perspective. But yeah, this looks retaliatory as hell. I'm not saying that it is, because apparently they only just, realized that, oh, didn't she say something about assault? They were, busy being jerks to this guy to listen the first time. So they're only just getting to it now. But I'm saying, again, it's the way it looks. This looks retaliatory. And again, this is not going to play well in a courtroom at all.
Actually,
Are you
you know
fucking
what?
kidding
You're
me?
right. Matt.
You're racist.
Matt, stop.
This is so terrible.
Okay,
dude.
she needs to
Why
keep
did
her
you
hands
guys
to herself.
listen?
There is no probable cause.
Matt,
Tell me right now. Tell me right now. Why am I being arrested?
Because you assaulted
Why?
somebody.
Who?
You punched one of those security guards. He has a black eye.
Where?
Yeah.
Who?
Okay, so he seriously, slugged somebody.
You, bro.
At least they're saying he did.
Oh,
Okay, don't shove the girlfriend. What are you doing?
touch her, bro.
You want her to step back. You say the word step
I
back.
didn't push you. Come on, get up. Come on.
Okay, so there's 3 cops here.
Fat.
Or 4. I can't tell.
please don't
You're a
touch me.
piece of
Okay, but they had no reason to, shove her to the ground like that. Okay, you hadn't told her to get back even one time. So, yeah, we have cops that are just pissed off right now. And, everything they're doing is just making them look worse and worse. Good on the officer for trying to help her up, but I wouldn't be taking his hand at this point either. You just knocked me on the ground for no reason. And would someone like to pick up the camera?
No.
I don't know why this guy's camera's upside down, because the date's on the bottom now. So now they're arresting her. For what? For
Ma'am,
what?
ma'am.
And I promise you they're going to say obstruction, which is bullshit.
Okay, her boyfriend got into an altercation.
They're going to say she was obstructing them. Well, officer, maybe if you told her to get back even one time, which you didn't do, you might have a case, but you don't, because you didn't. You did nothing to secure the scene. You didn't tell her to get back. You didn't, give her a warning or anything. You just knocked her to the ground, and now you're arresting her purely out of pissed off cop. That's what this has devolved into now. They have a legit assault charge on him, but her being arrested, that is pure pissed off police and nothing else. Because, again, everyone here is acting like a rookie on their first day and have no clue what they're doing. There is no professionalism. There's no standards. There's no perspective being used at all. Like, and really, their failure to control is
And
just
he punched him.
epic.
And we just found this out. He assaulted one of the security guards, and he's being arrested. And we just part out. And we came back over here to the parking lot.
Who's on the phone?
His sister tried to
Oh,
bust him, and she pushed one of the officers.
did he say she punched
And
one of
he's
the
being
officers? Because
arrested
the hell
for
she
assault,
did.
Criminal trespass, disorderly conduct. I mean, we got this guy over here. We got this guy over here that may have a broken nose. He was to leave the arena.
Okay, so they said assault and criminal trespass. How? I need an explanation on the trespassing, because when you caught up with him here, he was leaving. So even if he's been trespassed from the arena, that happened like 8 minutes ago, and he was in the process of leaving. So I'm not sure, unless he's been previously trespassed from that arena on a different day. I have no idea where they're getting trespassing from. But as for her allegedly punching or shoving a cop, bullshit. Bullshit she did. And again, if she was that much in the way that you felt you had to shove her out of the way, maybe you should have told her to get back and tried to control the scene even a little bit. 4 cops who are there and can't control one person, and tell the girlfriend to get back. Between the 4 of you, you're all that collectively incompetent.
And he refused. He got into a physical altercation with security. I'm going to go ahead and hang up her phone now, so that we can go ahead and go ahead and process this and get this out of the way.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your name? When we were trying to arrest him.
Oh! Okay, so sister on the phone. Yes, get a lawyer, because this is ridiculous. Again, I bet you anything. Maybe not the assault charge, because there's like visible injuries for him, but every other charge, and certainly her being arrested, any decent lawyer is not going to break a sweat getting all these charges dismissed and making this police department look like the joke that they are. And the way where that camera cut, I'm betting that cop just hung up on her without answering and giving his name, because we've already seen that once already, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Into the car, you jumped in front of us, and you hit me.
The hell she did.
Yeah, you hit me. You punched me in my chest.
Bullshit.
Yeah. All right, so we got battery, and then her, since she punched me in the chest, I mean, ain't nothing, but she going for felony obstruction.
You're gonna put a felony on her because you couldn't tell someone how to back up.
Crap.
You're fired, and you're fired. Black. I don't give a now. Now it's being technical term. You want to tase me now?
And again, what are we doing?
I'm in cuffs. You gonna tase me with cuffs on?
They came here in a car. Why is he sitting on the ground? Does this department not have any procedures on how to secure a suspect once you arrest them? Why is he not in a car? Like, really, these guys are just the biggest fuck-ups. They can't do anything right.
Yeah, it makes it that much better, bro.
Like, there's 4 of you here, and you still can't get control.
No one's talking to me, because you just shut the up from the beginning.
But she's somehow they've managed to put her in a car, but not him, when he's the one being charged with the violent crime. Like, again, what the hell? Like, just no standards, no training. What a joke.
What the f is going
I'm gonna get this purse here.
I'm not abusive. Like, I'm not the problem.
I got-
here.
we
Why
just-
am I being locked up?
Yeah, I'd be confused too.
Please.
But again, I'd also be calling a very good lawyer.
My phone. Can I call my
That's
mom?
Matt's license.
Can I call my
Yeah,
mom?
he's over the
No,
captain over
fuck
there was talking to
him.
who you were
I'm
talking
so
to.
sorry, but f him. Like, I'm worried about me.
No, who you were talking to.
Matt,
Yeah, I don't blame her
shut
for
up.
take care of yourself.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Can I please call my parents?
We're gonna let you make a phone call. Do you understand what's happening there?
I have
No.
idea what
All right,
thing
what's happening? This is what happened. This is what made us come back. So you're aware of the incident in front of the arena, okay?
No, listen to me.
Are you gonna listen to me? You want me to answer your questions?
No, I'm just telling you, I wasn't there.
I understand. I'm letting you know what's going on. All right, and I'm sorry to be short with you. I'm just tired of everybody talking. I'm tired of everybody yelling. Please be quiet. Let me finish. All right, your boyfriend, he decided to try to attack 2 female staff members at the arena because he's drunk, okay? When the major went there to grab him, he tried to fight him. During the process of them struggling, he punched a security guard several times. We came, we got him. We were unaware that he punched somebody. That's why initially we were going to let him go and release him on subpoena.
You were
However,
not
they came up and
unaware.
told us
You just
he
weren't
hit the person,
listening.
so we came over here to get him, okay? He wanted to fight us again. He was about to be tased. And then when we got him in handcuffs, you punched me in my chest. So that's why you're in handcuffs, okay? All right? So just hang tight. We'll work on it, okay?
I wish I
This
had,
is a police officer.
Okay, that's the only that's like the best explanation anyone has given, but it is still bullshit that they did not know he assaulted someone. They knew that when they had him before. So again, all of this is completely unnecessary and is entirely the police's fault because they knew before they let him go in front of the arena that he had assaulted someone because I heard it being told to a cop. Sorry it didn't get relayed to the other cops standing 2 feet away who are apparently deaf or were just so busy antagonizing this drunk guy and riling him up and, you know, getting their jollies out of laughing at him. You know, maybe if you'd been concentrating on doing your job, you might have heard the woman telling you that he assaulted multiple people when she's standing right behind you. So this is another reason that, again, all of this goes away because the police epically screwed up. They ignored her being told about the assault, or they didn't hear it, or whatever. They let him go, which they never should have. And if they hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. And then when they come up to the guy, they completely failed to articulate why they were re-engaging with him and why he is now suddenly under arrest. They didn't even say, you are under arrest. They just started barking orders and pointing a taser. That is not okay. Because at that point, you are just two thugs in a parking lot antagonizing someone you just let go. You need to walk up there with authority, which means saying you are under arrest. Then you tell him to put his hands on the car because you've established you have a reason to be there and why you have authority and what is going on. But you failed to do that. So, you know, I don't blame this guy for fighting with them in the moment because it seemed like they were just retaliating and possibly acting outside their authority. I certainly would have thought that because they didn't state why they had authority. They didn't act like they were in a professional capacity. They just acted like a couple of thugs. So, yeah, if I'm a lawyer, I can dismantle this so easily just by going in on the cops' behavior, their language earlier, the multiple refusals to ID, the fact that they were told about the assault and let him go. Yeah, again, good lawyer makes all this go away very easily, purely because the police could not handle themselves with professionalism. If they had handled this better, all these charges would stick. They didn't. I promise you, most of this goes away. Maybe not the assault for him. Again, there's physical evidence, but the rest of it, gone.
Officer Black is being so racist to a white person.
That would be hard to prove.
That's slid over there, Miss Molly. Come on across here so you can get out.
I get to go.
Step out.
Okay, so are we letting her go or what?
I thought y'all was going home.
I want to go.
Yeah, they were trying to.
Stand right here for me.
But, you know,
Spread these legs.
y'all screwed up a lot.
You ain't got nothing gonna stick with me.
Well,
I thought y'all was catching the Uber.
and you guys would have went home if, you know,
Oh.
you would have left. And when we find out that he done jumped on the security guard and Black Design almost broke his nose. That,
Wait a minute. So, I have
Okay, what was that idiot's statement? What? What, if they'd just gotten in an Uber a little faster, you would have ignored that there was an assault and just let it go? Like, what he just said makes no sense at all.
to pay for his actions. I didn't.
no, you're paying for this, even though it didn't hurt. But when we locked him up, you don't stand in front of me and push me in my chest because you want your boyfriend let go, okay?
It didn't.
And then that's why you're going to jail for obstruction and simple battery. No, you're going to jail because of your boyfriend. And,
Yeah, well, I know.
Oh,
you know,
Him.
yeah, well, just remember
he's
that.
an ex-boyfriend at this point, but I'm saying, like,
Right.
I'm going to.
okay, so why is she going to jail, officer? Because you just contradicted yourself. Is she going to jail because allegedly she shoved you? when you utterly failed to control the scene and failed to tell her to get out of your way even once? Or is she going to jail because she has maybe not the best choice in men? Which is it? Like, really? Ugh.
Yes, ma'am.
No, but I'm not an abusive person.
Go ahead and get in.
I was just trying to, like, I was really,
Yeah, arresting her is just ridiculous.
Call my mom, please. But do you have her phone number? 'Cause she changed it.
We have your phone.
The man was charged with obstruction, criminal trespassing, battery,
Yeah, the
and public
trespassing, what?
intoxication, while the woman faced charges of obstruction and battery on a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, bullshit.
Share your thoughts below.
Okay. So much is wrong with that. I've said my piece on it. Leave your thoughts in the comments whether you agree or disagree. I really want to know what up with the trespassing charge, because if that's from tonight, that's beyond a joke and a half, because he was leaving. So unless he's previously been trespassed from that arena, I don't get what the trespassing charge is. As for her being charged with battery on a cop, what a joke. Absolute joke. And again, she probably was obstructing them because she was getting like between the boyfriend and them. But again, they failed to control the scene. They didn't tell her to get back or get away from them even once. So you got an uphill battle proving obstruction when you failed to control the scene, officer. And again, they never should have let him go and then rearrested him and then caused all this. So that's why, like, this is not going to play well in a courtroom. And, like, as a cop, how do you even write this up? Oh, we had somebody tell us that he assaulted multiple people, but we were busy laughing at him and, you know, saying snarky comments, so we didn't pay attention to it at first. And then 8 minutes later, we thought maybe we should, so we went to see if he was still on the property and then arrested him without properly stating our reason for re-engaging with him at all, and then committed a complete bullshit arrest of his girlfriend. Yeah, that's good work, boys. Oh my god. Just no standards at all. But those are my thoughts. What are yours? How did you like the puppy? He loves everybody. So, as I said, please leave your thoughts in the comments. I always like to hear from anyone that watches. You know, and discuss different ways things could have been handled. How do you think the police should have handled it? Do you think the charges against the girlfriend are legit? Do you have any idea what up with the trespassing? But until the next one, I've been Insane Lane as well as a Canadian girl. Love yourself and love on a fur baby. Bye bye.